Calico Kate, and this is Friday Sews, and I've not sewn. I have some flannel laid out to maybe make some burp cloths and baby blankets today or tomorrow. I have some jean shorts my husband wants hemmed, and a girlfriend gave me a dress that's always been one of her favorites that doesn't fit anymore and would like a pillow out of the skirt. So I have plans, but first I want to show you a haul. Now, most of you know Josie's Place and Pam's Treasures that I've talked about many a time. And I will put a link to their shops in my description because they have beautiful fabric and they have wonderful prices. So Pam's box is the one sitting here, so I'm just grabbing for it. I don't know why that's in there. As a thank you, Pam gave me these 5-inch Sweet Pack. Isn't that beautiful? They're little plaids, see? Of all different colors. And I think this will probably, there's 42 pieces. Wouldn't that be neat around one of my panels? Might do that. Some other purchases I had. I loved this color. It's Majestic Batiks, but they're light colored. And they're the jelly, this is a jelly roll. And it's called the Buttercream, and there's 40 of those. And my sister, who does all the quilting, Nancy, has taught me to enjoy the pre-cuts. She's taught me a lot of things. This, I think, would go beautifully with the pre-cuts. It's Blank Quilting. I think that's probably where it's from. And I take the ribbon off because she's put, and I am not undoing these because I'd never get them all put out, but aren't they gorgeous? I just love the old, I don't know, I think of these as old colors. They're not, but they're just gorgeous. You know, that's what I love about fabric. It's just so pretty. So pretty. And I also have the advantage, Nancy, that if I don't do anything with them, you will. And then a couple of smaller, and these are blank fabric too. And I have no idea what I paid for these. Don't care. It's a whole lot cheaper than what I would buy. But look at these colors. Aren't those pretty? They're just such good fall colors. And you know, fall colors aren't something I purchase much. And these may be leftovers of what she's already used. I don't know. But look at those yellows and golds. So I'm looking at some fall things out of these. Not sure about these. I still have that panel I want, the one about sewing, on my wall in Missouri. So it may be that some of these will go around those, and then I've got these that'll go with them. A win all around, isn't it? And then for $5, I got, that's what was in the baggie. I just remembered, I got all this fabric. No, they're not full yards, but they'll easily make little girl dresses. They'll easily make a pillowcase. And that is a yard. $5 for this whole pile. And what I like is there's some solids and there's some pattern. But here's just a pretty red. Here's a lavender purple, kind of a tie-dye. I'm afraid a little girl might think she needs something out of that, and that's okay. Here's some purple flowers that would definitely go with that pattern. I mean, that tie-dye that I just showed you. And then this. I thought this would be pretty for a teenage boy's pillowcase. And these are good fabrics. They're, I think almost all of them are Moda. I'm not sure. Wouldn't this make a neat pillowcase? It wouldn't make a big one. It's not, you know, a full yard. But it might make one side, and then I could do the other side in something else. These almost look like antlers. So, ooh, they'd make a neat bowl koozie, wouldn't they? Might have to do that. Jackson might like that for a bowl koozie. And then here's this yellow. That I could do something with those jelly rolls I got. So I haven't done much sewing at all down here. I just haven't. Not really any excuses. My machine wasn't working. I did get a lot of dishcloths made, and I've got those mats for the nursing home, Alzheimer's, but pretty much that's all I got done. Then Pam also had this circus fabric, and I've got to check with the hospital, but I'm thinking a pillowcase. Or something. I'm not sure. I just really liked it. Now, I have a friend called Jasper, and Jasper, if you're watching, I know you would say cut them out. I'm not fussy cutting out all these animals. But, my friend, if I have any left, I certainly will send them for you to cut out. But I do think this might be fun for a little pillowcase, but I have to check. I'm not sure about that part. Then, how the ladies work their sale, it's buy it now. They just give you a price, and one sells 3, then the other sells 3. So you're getting, you know, 2 of them. Well, this now is Josie's box that she sent me from Josie's place, and she also does jewelry, but I don't buy jewelry. This is just a solid white piece, and it would work great for a lining. I can dye it any color I want to. I could coffee dye it for journals. I mean, what can't you do with solid white fabric? Anything you want to. You know, I've got some fabric paint. Emerson would even enjoy painting it, dyeing it. I could then just let her draw on it and make her a blanket. Now, wouldn't that be fun for her? Some rainy day. This, as soon as Josie brought it out, I had to have it. It's not a solid. Didn't care. Isn't that pretty? I can think of all kinds of uses for this. Little girl dress, apron. Though I think I'm caught up on my aprons. I don't think I'm going to be making too many more children's aprons. Unless it's for grandkids or, friends' children or something. But I just love that floral. She showed 3 pieces of fabric, and at first I got the first 2, and this was the 3rd one, and then I thought, oh, I need that too. Look at this Christmas fabric. And each of those shapes are music, but has print on it, like the Christmas tree, wintertime, and they just repeat. But won't that Christmas be fun for something? I can make Christmas bowl koozies. I could do Christmas towels. I could do a Christmas pillow. I could do lots of things. This I just had to have. I'm going to make a blanket out of it. It's a cheater's quilt. Just a baby blanket that's upside down with the full alphabet. Isn't that neat? But I want to make this. I can easily make this. I can put any color on the back, any color on the sides. I could quilt that myself by just going up and down the squares and give it away. Could be a panel for a classroom teacher, or I could even make it into a blanket for the. This was foster kids. Here's another one. Those florals that I got. I'm just thinking so many things. A pillow, koozies. But definitely I can do a lot of decorating things with it. This is another cheater's quilt that I want to try. It's 2 yards, and isn't that pretty? I just think that's so pretty. This brighten any place up for spring. They'll take all of it, won't even have scraps left. That's always nice. Two yards of this. They're like $3 a yard. Isn't that pretty? Go on the backing of one of that cheater quilt. Be gorgeous with that light blue. This, my first thought was little girls' dresses with maybe striped little pockets. I'm gonna get busy because I've not made a single little girl's dress yet. But I have some already cut out, ready to sew up north. This, definitely a little girl's dress. I do lots of pastel colors. I'm sure there's little girls that don't want pastel. This would also be pretty as a pillow or pillowcase. And this one, my first thought was pillowcase. And I got, these were separate, but I got to go together if I wanted to. But pillowcase, I just, and it's been, some has been cut out, but that's okay because this will make a pillowcase. I don't need all of it. And, you know, that's the nice thing about what I do. I don't need the full yard to, you know, do a lot of it. But that would be, I'm thinking more for veterans pillowcases, or, and with that one little section, I could make a bowl koozie. And then I could make big pillows and this could go with it. I just really liked this mustard color. Again, thinking fall. I don't know why I'm thinking fall fabric right now when spring's just started. But I am. So I've got lots of plans, as you know, from the last 4 months. Doesn't mean it's all gonna happen. I've been doing a lot of my paper crafts. So I've been doing more journaling and those kind of things. But I want to get back into sewing. In one sew day, I could have a whole lot done. So I'm just going to see what happens today. I may get started today. This is my second video, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break. And I hope you have a wonderful day. If you sew, I hope you have a wonderful sew day. May your bobbins be full. May your spools be full too. And may your machine not mess up. And this is Calico Kate. And always remember, you have a purpose. Bye for now.